Guess we're living life on the edge today. Just walked out my house. Just me and my camera. I don't know. These day vlogs really get me. So I've just been like feeling kind of like, oh, you're not working hard enough. It's so hard. I'm not an at-home studier. Good morning, vlog. It's currently snowing. We're having a little snow study day. Isn't it so pretty? Hi, Pookies. It's been so long since I last saw you. It is currently 5:13 and we're about to start studying. Since it's snowing outside, I already knew that I was probably only going to get 2 hours done today. I'm going to shoot for the stars and aim for 3. Yeah, it's cold. I just got out of my bed. I washed my sheets, put some new sheets on. I'm waiting for my other comforters to get out, and it's imperative today that I have multiple comforters on my bed. Also, I'm really gonna go ahead and apologize for this vlog because this is how I'm going to be looking. I'm not changing. Actually, I will be, but I'm probably gonna put back on the same shirt after I get out of the shower. Like, it's a snow day. What are you expecting from me? I hope not too much, but I actually did do a lot today. I'm very proud of myself. I finished editing my video. I was going to post it today because honestly, YouTube's been kind of dry. When I'm filming this right now, it's January 22nd, I think. Yeah, YouTube's been kind of dry, but I think it's because some of my favorite creators came out this year and said that they were, well, one of them, she's like my ultimate favorite. She basically said that she is going to be posting less videos for like, so she can edit more higher quality, which I understand, because posting anything more than once a week is like literally so hard. For some odd reason, it's so hard. Like, I feel like if it was the only thing I was doing, maybe. But anyways, yeah, so like it's been kind of dead. But that just means I need to branch out and find some new people to watch. So I'm also going to be trying to do that because I do get pretty like stuck in my ways of like only watching like certain people that I like to watch, obviously. But I feel like content is one of those things where when you just like connect with a person and feel like y'all are besties, you're locked in. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that whoever's watching this, you're locked in and you feel like we're besties, because in my brain, we are besties. Even though I look like this.
Oh my God!
Also, another update. I made a coffee earlier. It's full. I don't know what's going on with my Breville. I think it might be the beans that I'm using, but it's tasted gosh awful every single coffee I've tried to make in the past, like, maybe like this past week. Like, I've been just buying coffee, which I like to do both. I like to go out and have a coffee, and I like to make a coffee at home. I just feel like that's the best of both worlds for me. So we're gonna go try to use my Nespresso, but I'm also like kind of out of pods, so I need to order some more of those. But I don't want to order Nespresso pods. One, because I love my Breville and I have so many coffee beans that I bought. So I don't know, but I need to use my Nespresso because I got it. But I just wanted to say I'm locked in. I'm ready to start studying. As ready as one could be. And it's a snow day, so I am getting a little bit later start because I'm forced to be at home all day. Last night, I went over to Caitlin's and we had like a movie night. And we made these, I brought over cookies for us to make. And guys, I've been tearing them up. They're so good. So I'll probably be snacking on like the last 3 that I have while I'm studying. My parents also have been preparing for Night Agent to come out. It comes out tomorrow. They've been preparing for it. They've been downstairs rewatching season 1. I already did my rewatch, which we talked about this, but they're downstairs. So I'm going to take you guys down there. Let's make another coffee. We're going to try my Nespresso pod in the same cup because why dirty up more dishes? So I'll see you guys downstairs. We're working with slim options over here. Do I like this one? I think so. I'm ready to get to work. First thing first, I'm gonna drink my coffee to a motivational YouTube video. So something that is study related. Honestly, I'll probably watch one of my favorite medical doctor YouTubers, Rachel Southard. I talk about her, love her videos. While I drink my coffee and then make a thumbnail for my own video, because that's the only reason why I didn't upload it today, was because it actually didn't take that long, but I had to finish editing it. I had to upload it, and I was like, you know what, it'll just be a tomorrow thing. But I am gonna make the thumbnail for it, so it'll be ready to go tomorrow. I don't think I like these glasses. Like, don't I look like Sid the Scientist? I actually don't know who that is. Sometimes I just say stuff. I just can't believe that I'm going to literally look like this for the whole vlog because I'm only going to be studying for like, I don't know. These day vlogs really get me. Because like however I look at the start is how I will probably look at the end. Okay, I'm back. I need to stay off my phone and stay offline because frankly, I'm up there a little bit too much for my liking. Anyways, I have my computer open. I think I'm going to start by doing like 10 to 15 minutes of flashcards. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. And now that I'm sitting here ready to do work, it is the last thing that I want to do. But like low key, the issue is not studying. I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to lay in my bed and do nothing. I just want to scroll on social media. But I don't even want to do that. Like, once I feel like myself scrolling, I'm like, oh, this is so boring. Like, get off. Like, it's not good for you. Like, it's causing you to spiral. Like, get off. Genuinely, you know what I was thinking about? I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to listen to an audiobook and put a puzzle together. Or, like, build some Legos. I don't have a puzzle. And I don't have Legos. And I don't have audiobooks. So what? Like, I think I might have Pinterest a little bit too hard earlier. Because I have, like, a bunch of that stuff saved on one of my Pinterest boards. It's called Romanticizing Life. AKA things that I could do without, like, honestly, without being on social media, with the exception of YouTube and Pinterest. I love YouTube, love Pinterest. Everything else, you know, like, I love a good Netflix movie just like the rest of us, and a good Prime Video, whatever else is out there. I don't know. What am I even talking about? What am I even saying? This is what I mean. Like, I'm literally going insane right now. Anyways, I'm gonna do some flashcards. I really don't want to, but if I could just study for an hour, I'll be proud of myself. I know I said 3. But if I could stay for an hour, I'll be proud. Because evidently, this is not what I want to do today. Like, stuff out here is just getting bad, y'all. Like, nothing I can do. Except for this. Who should we listen to? I feel like I want to listen to, like, my old... Let's see what my 2020 playlist looks like. You know what? I think I'm going to make a playlist for Ariana Grande real quick. Because I've wanted to do that for a while now, and I've just been too busy. I have one for 3 artists at the moment. I have one for Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and Chris Brown. But I'm about to make one for... Due to that taking way too long, it's 7:04, and my Oura-ring's telling me I need to stretch my legs. I went through all of my cookies. They were supposed to be my motivational snacks. We're going to continue this vlog tomorrow. I am still going to study today because the show must go on, but I'll probably only study for like maybe 2 hours. So, and I'm just going to have to listen to a playlist that I already have. So, all right, let's get to it. get back on my flashcard game. That was brutal. I think in 15 minutes, I only did like 55 cards, and my head physically hurts. Like, it's like I couldn't remember, which happens when you don't do your flashcards every single day or stay on top of them like you're supposed to. Keep in mind, this is a new like flashcard thing that I'm doing, but I need to get back into the habit of doing the other Anki as well. I'm about to do some questions for the next 40 minutes. I should be wearing my glasses, but guess we're living life on the edge, should I? Know that I really don't want to do this. Mentally, I don't want to be here, but physically, like, I want to be here. I don't even know if that makes sense. But, like, I just really don't really want to do this, but I do want to be a doctor. That's what's crazy about this whole thing. Like, I don't want to study, but I want to be a doctor. Come on. So I'm gonna play my favorite song that I play to remind me you've come too far to stop now. I just finished my first hour of studying, reviewing questions. What's new? I think I'm going to take a little break. It's 8:08. Really proud of myself for doing this first hour. I stopped in the middle of a problem that I like wanted to finish, but I'm hoping that like by wanting to finish it, I'll want to come back. And just thought I'd update you. But while I was studying, I was thinking about the fact that I obviously didn't want to be studying. Like, it was one of those feelings in your gut. I don't know if you guys feel like this, but sometimes I don't know how to truly define burnout. I've had it happen, of course, but since I do really enjoy learning and I value education so much, and it's so important now more than ever to be educated in so many different things and just be the best version of yourself that you can be all across the board. So like, it's hard for me to experience burnout, but every so often I do. I get a little flutter in my stomach sometimes where it's like, I genuinely just don't want to sit. Like, I don't want to sit and I don't want to study. Like, I don't want to be where I am right now. And I feel that in a lot of different aspects. Sometimes I feel it at the gym. I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. Sometimes I feel it while I'm reading. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and read. So I think it's more of a discipline thing than it is more of like burnout. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I, of course, edited my video today. So I sat here for quite some time and edited that and finished that. And it was a study vlog. And something that's so different about studying for, I can only speak for the MCAT because that's the only like exam that I've studied and like taken for a post bachelor like type of program, so I can only speak for that. But I noticed in my study vlog I was talking about how like I like go hard. I mean, I study hard for the class like all throughout the semester, but before each exam I'll really go hard, maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks out. And I was like, it's a very interesting concept because I can't do that with this type of exam. Like, I can't be like, okay, like 2 weeks before my test date, like I'll go hard. Like, you kind of have to go hard the whole time, which makes it hard for you to like come back and study every single time. And I feel like this is kind of a unique experience that you only have with these type of exams that are styled like that. So like with the LSAT, the MCAT, I'm guessing that's how it's going to be with USMLE 1, 2, possibly 3. Like, there's so much information. In some ways, it's like, okay, like, it pushes you to be consistent and like study hard the whole time. That way, like, like, it's just like a confusing concept. But that's what I was thinking about. Cause I was like, okay, like, to be honest with you guys, I feel like I've kind of been slacking ever since I got sick. It's been like hard for me to get back into it. And 2, it's been really, really cold outside here. So obviously me being in the cold expedited my sickness. I think that I was already sick before that. And then I went into the cold, got re-sick, healed up a little bit. Now I've been like kind of stuck in the house because it's super cold. I don't want to get sick again. It's snowing today. Like, I don't know. So I've just been like feeling kind of like, you're not working hard enough. And I don't want to regret not doing enough. And I really like these videos that I've been making because it encourages me to come back and study. I'm like, I have to go back and study because I have to have some sort of content. And it's a little bit of pressure because I'm like, I don't want it to seem like I'm not working hard. But I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to come back and sit here and study and like come back day and day and day and day and try to do anywhere between 4 to 6 hours each day. I don't know why it's feeling like it's literally like a jab to the neck. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I think it's two things. One, yeah, studying 6 hours every single day is not, I'm not gonna say it's not possible, but I think that there will be some days where you're more likely to complete it and other days where you're just like, I literally can't do it, you know? So I think that vary in your hours is completely normal and completely fine. Personally, I don't see a lot of people posting about it, but I'm going to say that it's fine and I'm going to say that it's normal and I'm going to be the one to post about it. So if you're not studying 6, 8, 12 hours every single day, you're not the only one. Okay. Me too. And then 2, it's so hard. I'm not an at-home studier. I'm not. I don't think I ever have been. And the more that I think about that, think about my studying as a whole. When I was an undergraduate, I loved our library. I stayed there 25/8. I love a library. When I took the organic chemistry 2 class at my hometown college, loved the library. And like, yeah, I could go to the public library here. I could. It stressed me out a little bit because I'm alone. So, yeah, but I really love coffee shops, and the fact that I haven't been able to go because of the weather, because it's been cold, people don't want to turn on the heat. Yeah, it's really getting to me, but I'm going to do my best. I definitely can tell a difference on days where I, like, go out and study, especially early in the morning, and then I come home and study again. Like, those are my days where I get closer to my goal of 4 to 6 hours versus days where I just stay at home. I'm, like, only hitting the 2 hours. Things that I've learned about myself. 1, I like to study outside of the house. 2, I'm also a morning studier. I don't know what it is about right now, this time. I don't, really it's a combination of everything because like I genuinely don't want to do anything right now. Like I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to lay in bed. Like I don't know what's going on. I just don't want to do anything. But like you're always doing something, you know? So that's interesting. But I am a morning studier. I like to study not in the house. I'm just trying to stay positive. I really want to work hard now. I'm not saying my specific test date, but just know we have to put in work now, like now. So it's like kind of like stressing me out because I don't know how to pace myself. I don't know how to pace myself with this type of exam because normally, conventionally, how studying goes is you're taking a course, you study hard, you have quizzes, you have homework, you're doing like a consistent studying day. Some days vary, like some days you'll only study like an hour or 2, but you still go to class, so it's still like a form of studying, and you still have lectures, so it's still a form of studying. And then other days you have the lectures and you have your outside study time where you're putting in more work, organizing stuff, watching videos, in addition to the already class time. Like, there's no class time. It's basically just me kicking my own self in the tail. You need to study every single day for this amount of hours, for this amount of time, for this amount of weeks, for this amount of months. And it's getting a little hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna study for another hour. I hope the feeling doesn't come back. I'm just telling myself like 1 hour is better than no hours, and doing something is better than doing nothing in the long run. Even if I feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm not doing my best, but I feel like I'm doing okay. When I was putting my videos, organizing my videos so that I could get ready to edit them and like free up space on this SD card, I was like, I'm only on, this will be under video 8, I think, which is crazy. So it's basically been, if I film, 3 videos a week. 3? It's only the 3rd week. And I'm going crazy. So it hasn't even been a full month, which makes sense because I started this like at the beginning of January. But that's what I'm thinking about. The second I can get out of the house, I need to. I don't know how the weather's going to be tomorrow. I think it's going to be bad, at least in the morning. So I don't know. Maybe I'm definitely going to try to wake up and study early in the morning, which you guys will see because I'll do like 2 back to back. And then, yeah. All right, I'm going to take my break. I've already spent a good amount of time sitting here talking. I'm going to try to be back for another hour of studying. I really don't want to, though. I really don't want to. Pokies, I'm back. with water because I realized I haven't drank any water today. I was talking to my mom. She was like, if you want to go somewhere tomorrow, just pick somewhere close by the house. So I think Barnes is probably the closest, or Starbucks. Probably feel more comfortable in Barnes because I also am going to buy the Harry Potter series tomorrow. I took a little bit of a longer break, and so I started like scrolling on social media, saw all these banned books, which I've been seeing, and I realized that Harry Potter is on the list. And like, I realized this before when I saw it, but then I started thinking, I was like, why is Harry Potter on the banned book list? Like, I couldn't, like, it makes sense why Hunger Games is being banned. Like, I was sitting there thinking, so I looked it up. Just give it a look. Just give it a look if you haven't. That's all I'll say. So I'm gonna go buy the whole series tomorrow. Yep. Do I have any intentions of reading it immediately? No. I'm gonna be so happy when I finish this exam so I can start reading again. Right now, I'm reading Anna Huang book, and then me and Caitlin are supposed to start an Allie Hazelwood book February 1st. I'm only reading romance until this is over because I just feel like it's easy to put down a romance and pick it back up and feel like no time has like really passed and like you're not really confused. And then they're easier to get through. I was trying to read ACOTAR at the beginning of this year, and it just takes a lot of brain power. Like, you don't really think about it until you're doing something else that already requires a lot of brain power. Like, I was reading like one chapter of ACOTAR and like falling asleep. Like, honestly, mid-chapter. Was I even getting through the whole chapter? No. But yeah, I'm gonna go buy all of Harry Potter tomorrow. So that'll be fun. That'll be a little reward after I do my 2 hours of studying at Barnes. Banning a book because it could be giving people the wrong idea. Anything that really has to do with overturning or overthrowing, I feel like it's gonna get banned. Which, good luck. I mean, this stuff has been around for ages, you know? But I also did see The Great Gatsby is banned. I have that book. What are we doing? What are we doing? Genuinely, I guess because I like read, so I'm like paying attention to obviously everything, but like healthcare, because I'm studying, and then I read, so books. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna study. But just know, your girl is concerned. I think I'm just gonna listen to my music out loud because why not? And I did make my Ariana Grande playlist while I was out. This was the picture that I was trying to show you guys. She looks so effortlessly beautiful in this. She looks so effortless. I can't say it fast. She looks stunning in this. Let me start my timer. Of course I got stuck on the last problem because it always seems to happen to me. I'm still not 100% sure if I even understand what it's trying to say to me, but it's 11:16. I've hit 2 hours and 12 minutes for the day, and I'm calling it a night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. This was miserable. I have 9 questions left, so hopefully I can get it done tomorrow. What? Like, how many people got this question right? Majority. What am I doing wrong? I guess it's literally the only answer that, like, makes sense. Okay. What's so crazy about the MCAT is the littlest of details make the difference. So you have to pay attention to, like, when it says relative to a certain compound, or you'll spend 15 minutes like I just did on one problem because you don't understand that it's saying relative to hexane, relative to ethyl acetate. Well, that was productive. I'm happy that I did a little bit today. Tomorrow, I want it to be obviously a good studying day. I want to try to aim for a good amount of hours just because I'm traveling Friday. I still want to study Friday morning. Friday night, I'll be booked and busy doing my sister's hair. I'm taking you guys with me. We'll do a study vlog on the road. Saturday morning, I kind of want to try to wake up early and get some work done on my sister's college campus because, as we discussed, I love the college campus grind. Something that I think about often is when T.I. says, the spirit of a hustler and the swagger of a college kid. I hope that I always have that. Hi guys, it's the next day and it's not morning, it's actually really late. I don't really know what's going on with me, to be honest with you guys. I think I'm spending way too much time on social media. That's the first thing, and I think that now more than ever is probably when I should unsubscribe from being on there for hours and hours and hours. Anyways, it's really cold. I think I'm gonna go to Barnes and try to work for like an hour, maybe two. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself today because I genuinely just feel like a little bit unwell mentally. Let's go start up my car. My brain is like foggy. Like I literally think it's because I'm on social media like so much. I have no thoughts of my own. Oh, it is icy and cold. Can I even walk out here? Huh, this is icy. Mom, I told my mom that I really didn't want to go out, and she was like, well, don't stay at home with me. She's about to finish watching Night Agent. The cars are covered in snow. At this point, I really need to ask myself, should I be leaving the house? Okay, I don't think I'm going anywhere. My parents are like, it's getting late. I mean, it's literally ice right here. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me stop before I fall. I think I'm gonna just take a few seconds to maybe walk, clear my head. I definitely could study at home, but maybe for only like another 2 hours. I don't know. I'm just not really doing well with being inside. I like to be alone and I like to be by myself a lot, but oh my gosh, I'm about to blur this all out. Hold on. Literally no headphones. Just walked out my house. Just me and my camera. Against the world. And I want to study more today, but I also just I don't want to make any big promises to you guys. So I feel like this study vlog sucks for lack of trying and due to the snow. I'll see you guys if I decide to do any more studying. But if I don't, oh my gosh, there's nothing but ice up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I don't slip on this patch of ice up here, especially wearing Uggs that are like 10 years old with no grip. But I'll see you guys in the next video if I don't come back. I've been avoiding watching Night Agent all day in hopes of me doing work, but I might just give in. And I need to stay off social media, read more, study more. No more TikTok, no more Insta. Okay, goodbye.